Retired diplomat and educationist Mr. Asante has passed on Monday morning, aged 93. Mr. Asante was also a prolific writer, historian, and an outspoken politician. GBC 24 recalls some exclusive interviews with the senior citizen, believed to be the last man standing to have served under Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as his Secretary of State.
Now, each time I drafted, I took it to my friend, Justice Annan. We both looked at it and said, oh, it was not good enough, rubbish. As some of you would know, when you try to, especially the academics, when you try to write something, learn it. If you sleep over it and go to it next day, you will find there's a lot of nonsense in it.
Kwame Asante could be best described as fearless whenever he had to speak about what he was passionate about.
Get the government after election to do what it said it was going to do. We should have the manifestos under our pillows, and when they talk, we should study it and question them. They are not doing what they said they were going to do, and then we see to it that our resources are used for what they say they are going to use them for. We should study, follow the budget, and when appropriations are made, see that the monies are used for the purpose for which they were allocated.
He was blunt about the things he was not enthused about.
The appraisal of government is not for you take the patient in order to invest for the good of those who have paid. If you misuse it, you should be punished. Those managing the money should be some people of repute and experience who can use that money to make it grow, so that when you are patient, you get more money, but not to be used, as we say in good Ghanaian English, by heart.
He also knew how to make silly nothings of misfortunes with his good senses.
I said to myself, how can you argue with a bishop who day and night is doing theology and has read all these things? You must be a big fool to try to argue with him when we are not prepared. So I refused to allow them to talk, and I postponed the meeting. And some went and reported that Kwame Nkrumah, who was not in good terms with the PNDC, was making some derogatory remarks. And when they wanted to defend the institution, I refused. So I was sacked.
He aged gracefully without being senile and remained witty and sharp as a tack. His recall of issues and events does not miss a detail.
The British government did what they thought was good for Ghana. Not all they did was bad. For example, we had at one time a very progressive governor called Sir Gordon Gattisberg, who built Achimota College, he built Kolebu Hospital, he built Takoradi Harbour, and all with the aim of developing Ghana. You know, he thought education was important, therefore Achimota, health was important, therefore Kolebu, and so on.
He was born on the 1st of March 1924 and started his basic education at O'Reilly School and continued at Achimota School, then to Durham University in England, where he obtained a degree in mathematics. He leaves behind his wife Matilda and 4 children.